You kept me like a secret, but I kept you like an oath. When you loved someone and had to let them go, there will always be that small part of yourself that whispers, "What was it that you wanted and why didn't you fight for it?" My heart might be bruised, but it will recover and become capable of seeing beauty of life once more. It's happened before. It will happen again, I'm sure, when someone leaves. It's because someone else is about to arrive. I'll find love again. I've been heartbroken. I've broken hearts. That's part of life. And it's part of figuring out who you are so you can find the right partner. Maybe true love isn't out there for me, but I can sublime it my loneliness with the notion that true love is out there for someone. I know my heart will never be the same, but I'm telling myself I'll be okay. I got my heart's desire, and there my troubles began. I'm so scared of dying without ever being really seen. Can you understand? Maybe we tried to leave as much memories of ourselves with each other because we knew one day we wouldn't be together anymore. Love never dies a natural death. It dies because we don't know how to replenish its source. After that breakup, I just want to be a ghost, completely anonymous. The scariest thing about distance is you don't know if they'll miss you or forget about you. You see, she concluded miserably, when I can call like that to him across space, I belong to him. He doesn't love me. He never will, but I belong to him. Every intimacy carries secreted somewhere below its initial lovely surfaces the ever-coiled makings of complete catastrophe. I told him I loved him, she said, her voice dropping to a whisper, and he just said it wasn't enough. Her eyes were wide and bleak. How am I supposed to live with that? You cannot convince people to love you. This is an absolute rule. No one will ever give you love because you want him or her to give it. Real love moves freely in both directions. Don't waste your time on anything else. You know it's love when all you want is that person to be happy, even if you're not part of their happiness. The dreams break into a million tiny pieces. The dream dies, which leaves you with a choice. You can settle for reality, or you can go off like a fool and dream another dream. The shattering of a heart when being broken is the loudest quiet ever. The most painful thing is losing yourself in the process of loving someone too much and forgetting that you are special too. Hearts live by being wounded. Pleasure of love lasts but a moment. Pain of love lasts a lifetime. It is so difficult in the world for people to find love, true love. It is not a lack of love, but a lack of friendship that makes unhappy marriages. Perhaps someday I'll crawl back home, beaten, defeated, but not as long as I can make stories out of my heartbreak, beauty out of sorrow. I know I am but summer to your heart, and not the full for seasons of the year. Real relationships are the product of time spent, which is why so many of us have so few of them. I used to think you were the best thing that happened, but now I think you might maybe be the worst thing. I think you have to pay for love with bitter tears,